Hello everyone, let's play some chess once again. This time a player rated 2080, so this shall be interesting. How well I can hang on. C4, the English opening. Let's do what I normally do, the symmetrical. People might think it's boring, but I have the assumption that I'm doing quite well there. What is that move? G3. I mean H3, sorry. I think my opponent intended to play G3, but somehow misclicked or something. Wow. Botvinnik system setup, sort of, with E4 and C4 being played. I think I'm gonna do the normal ideas, I guess. E6 and G7, all that sort of things. I may want to... well, nah, I'm just gonna play E6. In some case I want to jump to D4 with the knight after D3 and bishop E3 have been played. Maybe in some situations I might go to B4 and try to go to D3. What is this? Seriously. Queen B3 here. It's designed, I guess, in order to control D5, which is a good idea, I guess. I could trade the knights if I wanted to, but I don't know if I want to, at least not yet. Knight E7 and just try to develop as fast as possible. Knight B5, maybe D6 is the move I want to play. I honestly don't know why my opponent plays the way that he or she does. I think castle's next. I think this should be okay for now. But somewhat strange things have been happening. After this, maybe D6 or maybe even B6, bishop B7. So, I still could trade the knights if I wanted to. Because I'm assuming that after knight D4, knight takes D4. So what's my plan actually? Do I want to play F5 in some situations? Maybe. B6 and play bishop to B7. But of course, if bishop to e3, then knight to d4 is the move to play. Okay, that does not happen, at least not yet. So queen c7 would be awkward in wave of knight to b5. h6 would be somewhat weakening move. Not sure if I want to do that. Bit problematic, maybe just bishop here, d6, and queen to d7. It doesn't look so appealing, perhaps, but don't know really what else to do. Kinda want to get rid of this bishop, but not sure how to do that. Yeah. But I think I should be doing quite okay for now. Nothing all that impressive has been seen by my opponent. So I think I'm gonna play d6 now, just to get the queen somehow developed and get it out of the way so that this knight could move. Then I might go to d4 with the knight, go with the other knight to c6. That might be a plan. Rook a b1. Strange. Because the queen is blocking the b pawn. However, this might mean that this knight wants to move in some situations, and well, b4 might be an idea that my opponent wants to go to, so okay, yeah, I'm following the that's a very strange move. I don't... What is that all about? Now knight to d4. Let's see what my opponent does. I'm gonna take back with the bishop. If knight takes, that is. I mean, this served absolutely no purpose. My opinion. I guess my opponent just wants to know what I will do and then react to that. And I might be able to play d5 soon. But for now I think I'm gonna do this. Improve this knight a bit. And now knight takes d4 is met by knight takes d4. And then I might go for d5, perhaps. Okay, that's fine. The knight to a good square. This also prevents knight b5. Okay, my opponent I guess wants to play bishop h6. I would actually allow that. Bishop h6, bishop takes, queen takes, knight takes check, knight takes, bishop takes here. I win a pawn. Except this guy has already been taken here, so whoops. So do I want to go forward with the pawn? Is the question. Maybe I want to play rook e8 here. And prepare playing d5. Of course, if I play d5, my opponent doesn't have to take it, so there's that. However, I'm hoping that if the E file opens up, I might get some play there. Well, not so likely anymore. So d5, pawn takes, pawn takes, pawn takes, bishop takes. I'd lose the bishop pair there. So I may not want to play that. I have to play something quite soon. I'll actually go bishop c6 and try to go forward with the queenside pawns. Create some play there. Also prevents the idea of bishop to a4. Okay, I think b4 might be something that my opponent wants to do. I might actually go for a5 and prevent that idea altogether. Or lose some time. That's certainly an option. Not that I want to do that. If I do that, maybe a4. So I think I will open up the b file like this. Pawn takes, knight takes, knight takes, bishop takes. Might be good for me. And then rook. Maybe the rook to b8, so that this can support the advance of the a-pawn. Yeah, not sure what to do. Just need to move a bit quicker. Maybe gain some time on the clock, even these times a bit. This is a bit a different theme on the background and the because I wanted to try something different. Okay. Will my opponent take? That's a question. We'll take it, so okay. Now maybe b4. Support the advance. And, well, I might just take it. Or play my other play my other rook to onto the c file and then go from there. Well, c4 is interesting, but I guess no, d4 would be bad because I would play c3. And if I don't take, I might actually lose this game. Or at least, well, it leaves the pawn structure so that I may not like it, even though this might get... Never mind, actually. Of course, queen takes is impossible in view of bishop takes d3, fogging both the rooks. And now rook here, threatening bishop c3, obviously. I think I should have a decent position. Definitely some play, maybe even slightly advantageous position compared to my opponent. This bishop, while it now stands quite well, there's no telling when it becomes badly placed. I think I'm going to go to c3, increase the pressure on d3, and prepare rook ac8. Seems like the way to go. But again, you know, I have to see how much time I have left and act accordingly. Of course, 10 seconds are added with each move, but that isn't a whole lot of time to think about the moves, so that might become a problem. Okay. Bishop a4. Nah, I'm just gonna follow with the plan and try to maintain the clock around 4 minutes. And, well, I'm gaining some time here. Rook here. Now I guess bishop here is the move. Or even well, d4 might be a move. Because the protection of the rook is no longer there. guess queen to c6 now. Wanting to go to a6. But I guess rook c1 now. Wanting to trade all those pieces out. And this certainly is starting to once again look like a draw. Which, considering that my opponent is slightly higher rated, is certainly something that I may want to do. I have to be somewhat careful along the B file. Yeah, queen to a6, queen here, check here doesn't actually unfortunately work because of queen takes, rook, well, that doesn't work either. Kinda wanted to do that, but I think I have to play bishop to a6 and play bishop to c8 after rook b8 check. Certainly not what I would like to do, but I think it's necessary to do. Now I just need to hang on long enough to not mess this up. Okay, that move. Strange, I guess. Rook c2, I might win a pawn here. Perhaps not. Queen a5. No, then... actually, queen a5. Can't take the bishop because then queen check here. Bishop goes here. And bishop h6 and I'm lost. So can I actually play rook takes a2 now? Probably. I can. I guess rook c1 next. Queen b7 perhaps. And try to hang on there. Okay, wants to prevent me from getting my rook back to c2, which means rook a3 maybe is the way to go. No. Probably want to play here, but then bishop to b3. So I'm gonna do this, I guess. Have to move quickly. this in order to play rook to c3 when my opponent goes rook c1. Yeah. Difficult position. I have to somehow avoid mistakes and okay, that move. Fair enough. I'm gonna play this move just in order to get some heir to my king. Luft, they call it. So, and what now? Well, I actually would like to now trade queens and the rook. Not sure what that was all about. Bishop a6 probably gets immediately replied by something. Bishop here. A rook takes b7. No, can't do that. a5. Well, that was certainly interesting. Should I take it or not? Probably no. Definitely not. Take it. Just play d5. Oh man, this is going to get very difficult. I'm assuming bishop bishop f6 is what my opponent tries to do. Oh, yeah. No, do I want to play that? No. No. Rook here. Don't know. Oh yes, this loses a pawn, unfortunately. Maybe. Queen there. Just go up the pawn with up the board with the pawn. Yeah. I might remain a bit silent on the time trouble phase. So what to do now? Rook here. Try to go to a3 with the pawn. And try to hang on to dear life. Or something along those lines. Now bishop b5, a3. Might be the way to go. Wow. That's actually a very interesting move. I have to do this check first, I think, in order to get some room. And now queen to that square, c3 I guess. Okay, rook takes. Now if rook b8, never mind that, I think I'm gonna go and do that. Okay, this might be a draw now. I'm gonna offer a draw. White declines. Fair enough. Though I'm not sure how my opponent actually wants to win this, or thinks that he can win this, so bishop f8, going to go to a3 I guess. Or at least try to do that. Now the king must go up the board. Go to the queen side in and try to help with the pawn situation. Well, that's fair enough. I'm gonna go here, prevent king to g5. Yeah, not sure. Quite convinced that this ought to be a draw, but I'm just gonna offer a draw again. But no draw. Now first draw, well, I'm gonna accept it. Phew, that was a bit stressful. I don't know, I might have been able to fight for the win, but GG. Bye. Yeah, I don't know. I was worried about the time, but I don't know if this is winner or not. I mean, I might be able to win this. Who knows? But I didn't want to take the chance. Plus 1 point. Yay. Okay, let's analyze this game. Well, okay, the analysis is complete, and obviously it is obvious I should not have offered a draw, but I don't know what was I thinking. I could have, especially due to the fact that it was I mean 10 seconds with each move. Could have played it on, but Knowing me, I might have at some point used a lot of time and got into a time trouble. 9 inaccuracies, 1 mistake for my opponent, 3 inaccuracies and 1 mistake for me, and no blunders neither side. Wow. The opening being the A35 English opening symmetrical variation, 2-notch variation. Let's look at the opening Explorer and database. So C4, C5 being the third most common. Knight C3, Knight C6, H3 is a very rare move, actually has not been played before in this position, at least the database doesn't give it. And I assume somehow my opponent actually wants to play G3, but anyway, the position should still be roughly even. Right. Now it goes into a play line, so maybe the move order was somewhat different, I don't know. Seems weird. And even this goes into a played line. Bit of G7, F3, and E6. Oh yes. Second most common, black wins like 80% of the time. Very interesting, and certainly I should have played on, but somehow got scared, I guess, of my time situation. Queen B3. Okay, now we seem to be out of played lines, yes. No games found. And with the Queen B3 move, according to this, slight advantage for me already. Seems to continue. Well, this is quite close to a clear advantage already, the 0 pawn G7, but okay. I would not consider this a clear advantage for black, I don't think, even though I do have some ideas like knight to d4, and this is maybe out of play, this queen. It's on a strange square, in my opinion. Okay, queen to d7. And yeah, okay, this was completely silly. Now I should be clearly have a clear advantage. But knight to d4 was a mistake, and I should have played f5. Wow. This kind of pawn storm is not something I'm comfortable with, so I probably wouldn't want to play this, even if it seems to be good for black. Takes there, takes there. Now my king seems way too open for my liking, and I think white king is reasonably safe. At least there's some pawn cover left, but this pawn on h6 doesn't really help in defense of the king here. Maybe this would have been okay, but certainly not a position I would like to play. And then a dubious move, queen to d1. I mean, knight takes d4 is something I anticipated, and this seems, well, some may call this a bit boring way to play. But I would call it solid and certainly more comfortable in playing these sort of positions than the ones that we see in the previous line. Okay, knight c6. Even this, well, after the queen to d1, knight c6. A good move, I guess. At least the analysis doesn't consider it to be a mistake. So, let's see. And b5, now we get closer to a drawn position. Though I'm not sure what else to do here. Kinda want to have an active idea. So, and white wants to play b4, so I wanted to be the active player, I guess, before my opponent can get being the active one. So, rather evenly played. Well, some small inaccuracies, I guess, which the computer doesn't even consider to be inaccurate. And in this position, I think my position is rather comfortable, even though there's some situations where this might be in some trouble. When rook here, and have to be careful not to allow rook b8 in situations where bishop f8 is forced and followed up with bishop to h6. That sort of made threats I have to be careful of course. Wow, bishop a6. I guess the first time in the game that my opponent has some advantage. Wait. Yeah, okay, bishop a6. I should have played bishop to d4, but I'm not sure about this at all. Kinda prefer the bishop here, even though here it's a bit more active, obviously. Might actually go to here, but then the dark squares around the king seem really weak. So not at all something that I would like. So bishop c8, this was the idea. Perhaps not a very good one, but okay. And then again some inaccurate move, rook b1 and d4. Queen c7, here. Yeah. So yeah, tactic can't take the rook because, or if queen takes here, I would be down a pawn. But for some reason the analysis still thinks that I have the compensation for the pawn, even though it doesn't seem like it to me. It would be very hard to play this. I would be on the defense, certainly. And of course it was better than the move to b1. Rook here. What? Huh. Best move is queen takes c2. Oh yes, because I have to, after that, queen takes and rook c1, I guess. I'm assuming, yeah. Queen e3. Was bad. Of course I did not see this idea at all. And grinding looking position may have something here, maybe not. Probably it's a draw. Well, with best play it's draw, but of course people can try to play that for a win. Queen e3. Rook takes a2. This was somewhat scary. Take the pawn. Especially after bishop to d1, since I can't comfortably go back there. And then rook c1 might be annoying. But okay, there might be all that big of a problems there. Rook a3 in order to play rook c3 later on. And of course pin the pawn on d3. Queen d2 here. And d4 in order to block the diagonal so that the bishop no longer protects the rook. Some loft for the king, obviously. Slightly better for me, not much. To say here, bishop f4, a5, and now e5. What a mistake. Oh, I would not have taken on d5. Which seems, I mean, to e5, which seems to be the best move according to the analysis. And instead of this, wow. Of course this would have been a draw. I can't take this because queen takes here. Unbelievable. So a5 was a inaccurate move. Did not realize it. What? Silly lines that I doubt that any human would play. So okay, I played d5, but the best, I guess, d takes e5. Well, had this gone like this, I might have been courageous enough to take it, but had the pawn taken on e5 with the idea of queen here check, well, might be okay still for me, so who knows. Did I actually look at this? No. No, I did not. So bishop takes here, here, here. And I lose the pawn. Though not in this line, so oh yeah, I can't take the pawn because of rook here. A rook d5 obviously is not a possible move to play. Nice. So okay, this give me some play. I might even play for win here. Okay, in the game continuation, bishop g5, position roughly even. Rook c4, gave up the pawn, didn't realize the opponent played rook b8, and of course should have taken the pawn. And this is most likely a draw. Though my position is quite bad. If someone is playing for a win, then it's white. But maybe I can just move back and forth my pieces and hang on. Of course, always seeing possibilities where I can counter-strike, okay, or have a counter-attack rather. Rook b8, queen c7 now, rook b2, a dubious move. Play the rook e8. After a4, it seems that position is winning. Okay, some inaccurate moves, but even still, sure. With more time I would have continued on playing this. Yeah. Not sure why I accepted the draw. It seems rather easy to win this. Though that being said, in this line it's not so easy not so clear what to do with. Well, I could play bishop b5 check and go with my bishop to here, move my king all the way up to a4, play bishop a3. Okay, that's probably a winning attempt. So indeed I should have played on, but anyway, thank you all for watching and until next time, bye bye.